What's up, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of FTB Infinity Evolved Expert Mode. Oh yeah, guys, so I've been over here messing around with the Thaumcraft stuff a little bit. I got some comments in the previous episode where people are saying, why are you using coal? Why aren't you using the aluminum stuff? Aluminium. This is what we're using now. Yeah, apparently this lasts a lot longer than coal as far as that burn time goes. But not only that, it makes this portion of the whole process go faster. Like this bar drops down way faster when you're using this stuff. So yeah, it can smelt down all the different things a lot faster. So what we're doing right now is we are melting down a lot of honeydew. The reason why is because this contains the potentia, and we have a ridiculous supply of honeydew right now thanks to all of our bees. But yeah, we need the potentia because we are making that stuff, the aluminium. Yeah, we were making this. This requires potentia, the perditio, and the ignis. We have a lot of both of those base aspects. The potentia we didn't have a lot of. So basically, I have swapped over all of our alchemical furnaces to melt down all this honeydew so we can get a lot of that aspect in our system. Yeah, and I'm making up a lot of the... Yeah, a lot of that stuff right here. Smelting down the coal in our thaumatorium so we can make this thing. Yeah. Anyway, so we're collecting a lot of that stuff. Right now, our potentia supply is going up, even though we have this thaumatorium thing continuously going. Yeah, we are collecting more potentia than what we are currently using, which is awesome. So we'll have a decent supply when this is all done for the next time. Yeah, let's take a look how many we have in the system now. About 406, and all 5 of these are completely full. So yeah, we're going to be good on this for a little while now. Yeah, I was noticing that the ethereal essence, yeah, we still have quite a lot of these things that we haven't gone through, like 24,000 of the Terra, 27,000 of the Ignis, the Air, and then we got a lot of these other random ones. So yeah, like I said, once we get through all of these, we'll be able to turn on the Wisp spawner, and yeah, we'll be able to start collecting those and processing them as we collect them, and I think that'll be really cool. So, what I want to work on today is, last episode we made that empowering bee, and we got that so we can charge up a node. Yeah, we can use the empowering trait from that bee and start cramming in massive amount of aspects into a node. Then we can turn that into an energized node, and when we have the energized node, we can start automatically filling up our wand just when it's sitting right here in our arcane terminal. We don't have to go to our mob farm anymore. Yeah, we keep running out of these aspects, and this wand doesn't hold a whole lot of stuff. So yeah, it kind of gets annoying. You can only craft a few things, and it's like, okay, pull out the wand, go to the mob farm, charge it back up, come back here, etc., etc. Yeah, if we can get that energized node, it's going to automatically fill the wand. We won't have to worry about any of that stuff anymore. It'll be great. Also, one more thing, you can see right here, this recipe. Yeah, this is a recipe to make these guys right here, the mnemonic matrix, and each one of these that you add to your thaumatorium increases the amount of recipes that it can store by 2, I think is what it is. Yeah, I was told about this in the comments as well, so I just made up a few of those things and stuck it on here. I think we could probably put one more right here in this back slot if we wanted to. But yeah, this is really neat because all we have to do is dump coal in there and it'll make the fuel that we're doing. Or we can dump these shards in there when the coal is done, and then we will make the balanced shards. Yeah, we don't have to, do anything except set the recipe once and then just pump in the items. And as long as we have the aspects in our system, yeah, it's just going to craft them up automatically for us. That is really, really awesome. So we want to look at getting a node down here that we can start empowering. That's what we want to do. So in order to do this, we need to make a node in a jar so we can pick up a node and move it. In order to make the node in a jar, we have to have a wand that has 70 aspects at least, and this wand only has 50, so we cannot do with our gold-banded greywood wand. So what I'd like to do is upgrade to a silverwood wand. So let's take a look at this. Silverwood wand core. I guess the silverwood rod is what we need to make. Yeah, so we need to do an arcane fusion. We need a silverwood log, balanced shard, and then one of each of the different shards around the outside. Yeah, that should be pretty easy to do. Let's go ahead and grab one of all of these shards. I don't remember if I have every single one of them. There's our balanced shard. Greed, not that one. Fire. Oh, I might have to break some of these apart. Which one are we missing? We have earth, water, fire. We don't have air. Huh. Okay, infused stone. Apparently, I've never broken apart any of these air blocks or these air-infused stone before. Let's go ahead and set some of these down real quick, and we will take... Why can't I fly? We'll take care of this real quick. Yeah, we'll do... Let's see, that's 3, 4, 5. Yeah, we'll just do a 5x5. All right, so let's grab the Builder's Wand. Okay, so that's 2, 3, 4, 5. We'll break this single piece. Cool, and then we'll just lay these all out, and we'll use our Draconic Staff of Power to break a lot of these blocks at once. We will want our Fortune. Fortune, cool. Set this to a 5x5, and a dig depth of 9 should be good. Get wrecked. Get wrecked. All right, so now we got a lot of those. Let's set this back to 1x1 so we don't accidentally our base, because that would be terrible. And so touch. I was almost thinking I should just make another one of these Draconic Staves of Power. Yeah, another one of these. One just to always have Silk Touch on, and one to always just have Fortune on. Because swapping the books back and forth gets kind of tedious if you have to do it so often. But anyway, I think we're good now. Let's go ahead and put all these extra air shards away. There we go. All right, so now we should be able to do this infusion crafting. I'll just kind of throw these around. I don't think they have to be exactly balanced or whatever. We have all those skulls underneath, which is going to take care of all of the instability. Whoop, give me that. Silverwood. One of these goes right there. We just need our wand to click start this thing. Boop. So this is the first time we are using the infusion provider. I have not used this thing since I installed it. So this just draws all the aspects that we have stored up on our AE system, and it provides it to the infusion crafting. So yeah, this is really, really awesome. We don't have to worry about those warded jars or whatever with all the different aspects. All right, how much more stuff does it need? It needs the Perdicio and then the magic. All right, and then it's just gonna draw in each one of those items, and I don't know if there's an order, if it just draws them in randomly from the left to the right or whatever. I'm sure there's some kind of order that it figures out, I don't know. Okay, there goes the air shard, and then finally our fire. No problem, we got this. Yeah, all those skulls underneath. I know people are saying that it's now no longer balanced since I took out some right here to run the AE cables. I found in the past that doesn't matter. Anyway, so we have the silverwood rod. We do uses on this. Does it show how we can craft this into a better wand? No. So we need a Thaumium Boss silverwood wand. So we have to make some charged Thaumium caps, which means we need an inert Thaumium cap. So that's pretty easy to do. Then we infuse that with some Salus Mundus. Yep. And then that's just more. Oh, we need 54. I think we can probably make some of the Thaumaturge robes or whatever to give us the percent decrease for crafting. All right, well, anyway, let me go and get some of this stuff done, and we'll be right back, guys. All right, guys, so to make the clothing for the discounted cost of our arcane crafting, we need, like Thaumaturge robe, for instance. This is crafted using the enchanted fabric. Yeah. So in order to get this stuff, we need to do shaped arcane work table crafting here. So we need golden thread, 2 of those, some string and wool. Yeah, I guess any color wool will work. The golden thread, however, we need a hay bale, so that's 9 wheat. In the spinning wheel, which will give us 3 of these, but we also need a whiff of magic. I don't remember how much of the stuff we have. Oh, we got 6 of them. Okay, so that should be pretty good. Do we have any hay bales? I can't remember. Oh, yeah. Okay, so we got these from those different guys, like the little hay bale statues that were around. That, or I might have just combine some wheat on the crafting table earlier on to save space. I can't remember. Wait, spinning wheel, this thing right here. Okay, so hay bale plus a whiff of magic. All right, so this is gonna take a minute, but this is gonna give us 3 each. And then, yeah, we're gonna have to do a lot of this stuff. So we're gonna need some more whiffs of magic, I do expect. So we get this by burning rowan saplings in the witch's oven. We only have 22 of these left, so maybe what I'll do, I'll put half of them in our witch's oven. Let's take the other half of those. And we are gonna go grow these. Now, something I've heard, bone meal, let me grab some of this stuff. Yeah, something I heard is that if you cut down a lot of these trees, like if you grow them and you chop them all down relatively close together, you get a chance of spawning an ent. I don't think I've ever seen a witchery ent before. Yeah, our oil patch here got struck by lightning or something a while ago. It caught on fire. I'm trying to think of where would be a good place to grow these trees. Probably over by our Botania area. Yeah, there's like a lot of open field here. Okay, so let's plant down some of these. I want to grow them and chop them down. See if we can get ourselves an ent. So that'd be kind of cool. I think we need a drop from the ent to make a thing that uses the mutundus or whatever that is. Yeah, I think there's a twig or something that you can use instead of making that powder all of the time. All right, so let's grow some of these. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, kind of. Missing a block there. 8, 9, 10, and finally 11. All right, so there's a lot of these things. Now, do I still have a lumber axe on me? Or maybe in here? I can't remember. No, you know what? I think I put the lumber axe in our chest in the base. All right, that's fine. We'll just use this thing. Now, I have chopped down these trees previously, and I haven't seen an ent yet, so I don't know how they spawn, if it's because I'm using Silk Touch that they won't spawn, or maybe I just never cut down enough of these trees to get one to spawn, but yeah, I would like to see an ent actually spawn, and then I guess we could try and capture it. That might be a thing we should do, try and capture so we can spawn in multiple of them, so we can get more of the drops. I don't know if we need a lot of the drops or not, but anyway, no luck yet. Guess I'll keep doing this. Well, there's 11 of them. We didn't get an ent spawn, so I don't know if it's because we're using Silk Touch on this Draconic Staff of Power or not. I might switch over to a lumber axe just to make it easier. Oh, you know what? I didn't chop down these. Yeah, no ent spawn. Okay, that was 11 of those trees. Yeah, I'll keep at this and see if we can get one to spawn. Yeah, we're definitely gonna need some more of the saplings anyway. All right, so let me go ahead and get some stuff done and we'll be back. All right, guys, so here we go again. I made a little forest out of these rowan trees here. Yeah, there's probably like 30 or so, and I got the lumber axe this time. So let's go ahead and knock this down. Yeah, we don't have Silk Touch this time. If that was the problem before, I don't know if it was or was not, but I definitely would like to see an ent spawn. Oh yeah, check that out. Okay, so we got an ent to spawn here. All right. So can we use a safari net on it? Can we capture it? Does not look like we can use a safari net on it. What about a soul vial? Aha! Awesome. So it's got 180 health. That is ridiculous. But yes, we were able to use a soul vial to capture it. All right, let's see if we can get another one to spawn. All right, I just saw sparklies. Yeah, right there. There's another one. So let's kill this thing. Oh, there's 2 of them. Man, these guys are tough, huh? Goodness, these guys are tough. All right, well, did we kill them both? I'm not sure. All right, we got ent twigs. Awesome. Okay. We also got alder saplings and hawthorn saplings, so that's interesting that they do drop the other types of saplings. Didn't know that. All right, well, let's keep going here. See if we can get any more. I don't know if we need the soul vial. Looks like another one just spawned. Yeah, right there. Man, what's up with that? Magnet stopped freaking out. Yeah, I don't know like how many of these we need. I guess we'll find that out. But since we have them in the soul vial, we'll be able to spawn in multiple of these things. Come here, guy. Come here. Oh, and it also appears to bone meal the grass underneath it. Interesting. So it looks like each one that we kill gives us one ent twig. Okay, so we have nether wart plus the mutundus. And that looks like it's doing its little swirly stuff. And that should just give us one of those extremis things. Cool, all right, so there's that. So then we need to put in nether wart plus this plus one of these ent twigs. It's got red bubbles, is that good? It doesn't look like anything else that I've seen before. I wonder if we're missing something for this recipe. Maybe it needs a stronger altar nearby. All right, well, I did some research and apparently what the problem was, yeah, the altar was not strong enough. It needs more. It only had like 800 altar power. So yeah, I've grown some trees. I planted little grass, bone mealed the grass. We got flowers, we got tall grass, we got trees. I made a chalice, stuck it on here. So now our altar is at 3,500. So we should be okay to do this time. Let's give this a try. Turn the magnet off. So we have, yeah, the mutundus extremis, the ent twig, and the nether wart. Let me just verify that is in fact the recipe. Yeah, one of each of those. Okay, so let's go ahead and toss those in. Q. Why you no Q? All right, well, let's do this. Q, Q, Q. All right, now we get the little swirly things around. Is that drawing power? No, it just needs an altar with that much power nearby. I see. Okay, so is it doing it? There it is. Okay, so with this thing, my understanding is we can just right click this on whatever. Nope, that is not. I thought that's how this thing works. Yeah, I thought you could use this to click on something, it would transform it, but I guess that's not how this works. Nope, okay, well, I'm gonna have to figure this out. I thought this was used to right click on grass and stuff to change into something. Oh. Oh, again, okay. There's a spider. I got some kind of a thing. Yeah, this is not a real spider. This happened to me once before. So I guess I can use this to turn grass into mycelium, which is really neat. Oh, and this has a bar. You can only use this so many times. Okay, I should stop wasting it. Hi. How are you? You are not really there. Crazy. All right, guys, so here we go. I made up a bunch of this enchanted fabric, so we should be able to craft up a body. Yeah, Thaumaturge robe, V discount 2%. Okay, so why can't we do... Oh, is there not... Oh, that's right, there's goggles, so I messed up. There is not like a headpiece, so there's the Thaumaturge boots. And then, yeah, we need to make the pants. That's the other portion of this. There's another V discount of 2%. Cool, so now we have 1%, 2%, and 2 more percent, so a total of 5% discount. So let's put these on. I think we can stick that there, this here, this one here, and then click this button. Yep. All right, awesome. So now when we put our charge thaumium caps in here and our silverwood rod, okay, so we still are not there. Yeah, that's 51.3, but we need below 50, or 50 at least. So what are we missing? I guess goggles? Do we have the goggles are revealing? I guess we never made those. The goggles are revealing give us a V discount of 5%. Yeah, this is something we're gonna want. So impregnated leather, oh man, whiff of magic and diamond vapor. That's expensive stuff, huh? Well, we got all this stuff happening upstairs. Let's swap back. So I smelted up a bunch of the rowan saplings, so we should have a decent amount of the whiffs of magic. Oh, we're out of the bottles. Oh no. Dang it. How many of these do we have in here? Okay, so whiff of magic. Let's look at the clay jars. Oh my goodness. I wonder how many of those we just wasted then. So rowan saplings. We still got plenty of these to melt down, but that kind of stinks because I imagine we probably lost a fair few of those. Yeah, because we collect one of those bottles nearly every time. Okay. Well, we need, let's see, what is it? The impregnated leather, which is, oh, we get 4 of those. Okay, I didn't see that. Okay, so we should be able to craft this up right now. Do we have a diamond vapor? We do. Okay, so let me grab some more of these while we're here. Not that, this. All right, so I was confused. I didn't see that we got 4 of those per. I thought that was like all those whiffs of magic to make 1. So we should be able to do this. All right, there we go. There's 4 impregnated leather. Oh, we still need the thermometers though. Those are super difficult to make. We'll make those. And yeah, we have to do this on the arcane work table. Well, as soon as I clicked the goggles right here, the game crashed immediately. Yeah, I see that every once in a while. Like I've clicked this swap armor button and it crashes. Putting those goggles in here crashed it. I don't know. Hopefully we'll get lucky. I just went and I repaired the wand, or I guess filled up all the aspects. Let's press the button. Don't crash me. Okay, we're good. We're good. So we need the charged caps. I think we should be good now. And then the silverwood rod. There we go. 48.6 to make one of these, and this has a capacity of 100. Awesome. Cool. So let's swap back our armor and let's head back to the mob farm. Then we can use our wand. We can collect these aspect orbs that are dropped with our wand and fill this all the way up. Yeah, somebody was asking me how I can fill up my wand at the mob farm here. That's what it is. When these mobs die, they drop these little Thaumcraft aspect orbs and your wand collects them, and that's how you fill it up. So a while ago, somebody commented that I should get this node over here that you can kind of see through my AE system. I should go over there and I should destroy it. Well, I didn't want to do that because, you know, while you can find nodes everywhere, I just like having them around nearby, close proximity, so we can do stuff with it. Let's go over there and say hello to our friend, the node, that's annoying this one person that was in the comments. So this is what we got here. It's got some terra, it's got some ignis in it. Cool. We are going to put this in a jar. We are going to move this and we're going to try and empower this node and see what we can do as far as the bees are concerned, because I've never done that before. It sounds pretty interesting anyway. So there is a 3x3 underneath it of just plain vanilla glass, and we need to surround the middle portion with the hole in the center like that, another 3x3 glass on top like so, and then finally cap it off with some wooden slabs. Cool, so we just click this with the wand, and there we go. There is a node in a jar. I believe we can just break this. Yeah, ignis, terra, normal fading. Fading is not good. I don't know if there's a way we can fix that. I wasn't aware that was a fading node. Did it say fading before? Or maybe you get that when you jar the nodes? You know what? We can see the aspects, but we can't see any of the other stuff. Let me grab the thermometer. Scan this. Okay, this says normal. We'll try this again real quick. I'm not sure if when you jar it, if that becomes a fading at that point or how that works. Like I said, never done this before. Figuring it out as we go. All right, guys, so we are back at this node. Yep, got the glass around it, got the wood slabs. Let's do this. And this now says normal pale. So it seems like when you put the, fading I assume is not really good. So it seems like when you jar these nodes, they gain that extra thing. Huh. Okay, well, not sure if that's good or bad. I don't know if that matters when we energize the node either. I guess that's something we will figure out. What I want to do now is take our empowering bees and this node and see if we can make a crazy charged node out of this thing. I need to duplicate our empowering bees actually. Yeah, We want to make a bunch of these bees. We got some of these drones. I want to make a bunch of these things with the empowering traits, put them in hives, put the nodes nearby, and see what we can do as far as one of these nodes go and see if we can make a crazy energized version. Okay guys, so here we are back by the Thaumcraft area. I just made 9 industrial apiaries and I filled them all with the empowering bees. Yep, and these are all like the production style ones, so they're not going to produce extra drones or anything, and they have the longest life. So anyway, we have this set up here, and then I have a node in a jar, which I haven't done anything with except set it down. And it looks like these empowering bees are giving this node in the jar a bunch of aspects. I didn't realize that was going to happen, actually. I was expecting to click this with the wand and take it out of the jar, and then it would start getting stuff, but apparently that's not the case. It is just getting stuff in the jar, so we can pick this up and move it wherever. In fact, I might even be able to set down this other node in a jar. And this should probably just start getting a bunch of stuff in it as well. Looks like it is filling up. So I don't know if having multiple nodes in a jar prevents, this is crazy, prevents, yeah, like for instance, this one getting more aspects in it. Yeah, I don't know how that works if it's like this one's only getting half the amount now. But anyway, I think this is something we are going to leave here. In fact, what I probably should do is go around and collect a bunch of these nodes in a jar and just set them around. We will collect a bunch of nodes with all of the aspects in there. Oh my goodness, this is crazy. And we'll just let this go overnight. We'll see like how many aspects we can get in these. I think that's going to be really awesome. Well, I tell you guys what, let me go ahead and collect some more nodes. We'll put some jars around. We'll kind of see what the range is and all of this stuff, and we'll be right back. All right, guys, so we're going to try some stuff here. We have this node that is being charged up. We're going to leave this one overnight. This turned into a normal node. It wasn't pale or fading after I had captured it in the bottle. So yeah, we're just going to let this one build up all sorts of aspects overnight. I took away all the other jars. It did feel like we were splitting the amount of stuff that was going into each node between all of the ones that were around. So yeah, I've taken these other ones down for now, and these are all pale. Yeah, this one right here, this one was the normal one. And then this one right here, this is the fading one, so it's kind of blinky. So I was kind of reading in the Thaumonomicon about setting these up as a stabilized node or whatever. And let's see. Yeah, it has a very small chance of turning fading nodes into pale nodes, so we might be able to save this node, I don't know. But I figured I wanted to try this out first with like a junk node before we put like the real deal in here and then break something or not do anything right. So anyway, we have a node stabilizer, we have our node in a jar, and then we have a node transducer. I just have to click this node with my wand and it should turn into a regular node. The node stabilizer down below will stabilize it. And then I do believe we just have to provide this a redstone signal up above. Maybe a block of redstone should work. And that should do its thing. And this will turn it into an energized node. This is going to take a minute for this to happen. I think it sucks out all the different aspects. Yeah, I want to do this with a node, a throwaway one, first of all, before we did anything crazy here. So what we are also going to need is a P2P tunnel, because we're going to connect this to our AE system. So we'll put a P2P here, and we will put a V relay interface right there. And then we can put a V relay on the interface. Or maybe we don't do that. I forget how this works. I tried this out in creative once, just experimenting. But what I do know is that we need to get our memory card, and we need to click this on the green connection, wherever that is, way over here. Oh, you know what? I don't think I'll be able to get into this. Okay, let me just go ahead and break everything real quick. So this is our green. So let me shift right click, so we'll save that into memory. All right, let's put this, let's unbreak what I just broke. We'll put these blocks back. Cool. And we will head all the way back over here. Yeah, and then we will click our P2P tunnel right like that. So now the V relay interface should be able to see the ME network. Okay, so our Energized Aura node has a little bit of all the different aspects in there. Cool, so this did work. Now, I'm trying to remember how all of this other stuff works. Let me take that off of there. Maybe... Oh, you know what? Maybe this just goes directly onto the cable. All right, maybe I didn't need that P2P tunnel. Let me remove... Come on. My scroll wheel's been messing up recently. Like, I scroll and it goes twice, or it doesn't scroll all the way. Let me try this one, the V-Relay interface. All right, guys, I figured it out. Yeah, I was doing something wrong. So yeah, we did need the P2P tunnel like I had originally put here, and then we need some kind of a wire or cable or whatever, and then we put the interface on there. So that interface is going through our main ME network. When I had this interface directly on the screen cable, it was only going through that P2P network. That's not right. So now that we have this on our main network, I wonder, I haven't tried this yet, but let's go over here and we will load the settings. No, on this one. We'll load the settings here, right click. Check that out. Yeah, it is charging this wand off that node. So just by having the wand in here, yeah, that is really cool. So back at our blood magic area, I've already linked this one, and we can put our big wand right here. Yep, and that's going to start automatically refilling from the Energized node. Now, this is a really, really small node. There's nothing special about this. Yeah, eventually this node right here, we're going to get a lot of stuff in here. Hopefully overnight we'll have like thousands of different aspects in here. We'll swap this node out. We'll get rid of this thing, unenergize it. I'm not sure how to do that. I'll figure it out. We'll unenergize this thing and we will replace it with this one, which is going to be crazy good. And we will be able to fill up stuff super, super fast. Very excited for that. All right, guys. Well, I tell you what, I think we're going to go and wrap the episode up here for today. Lots of good stuff that we've gone through and learned and experimented today. But yeah, that's it for today. Thank you guys for watching. Remember to leave a like on this episode if you liked it. And we'll see you next time. Thanks for watching, guys. Bye-bye.